weather advisories are in effect across central Minnesota tonight. With more on that, weatherman Isaac Labuda. Isaac.
Thanks, Marcy. A major system is zipping across the region. Outside temp right now, 8 degrees, but it feels like 20 below. Jamie?
Well, stay off the roads if you can, folks. Lots of reports of black ice.
Ooh, gotta watch out for that dangerous black ice. It's transparent and sneaky. Hard to see black ice.
That's right, Marcy. Keep your loved ones safe and warn them to stay off the streets tonight because of menacing, life-robbing black ice.
Isaac.
We have Channel 17's field reporter Darren Hempner with more. Darren?
Yeah. I'm standing out here at historic Ramsey Hill where there are currently no cars on the street due to hazardous driving conditions.
Darren, are you talking about black ice?
That's right.
Ooh, geez, it's frightening just to even say black ice.
It's scary, tricky, ruthless stuff, that black ice. A perfectly safe neighborhood can be suddenly terrorized by the appearance of black ice.
Well, one must keep in mind that just because black ice looks different than white ice, it doesn't make it any more dangerous. Also, one must remember how hard it is for black ice to survive, what with the authorities trying to destroy it with the snow plows and the salt trucks. But black ice perseveres.
That's right. And as you can see right now, the city is being controlled by lots of oppressive white snow, making it hard for all people to advance. And we don't hear much news about that, now do we?
No, we do not.
Well, thank you very much, Brother Darren.
But let's be honest, black ice is the real menace. Last night, I was in a perfectly safe neighborhood, walking away from an ATM machine, when black ice just snuck up on me and practically robbed me of my balance.
Ouch. That sounds exactly like something black ice would do.
Well, I just hope that folks watch out so the white snow doesn't blind them and keep them from seeing what's really going on.
All I'm saying is I can't think of a single Christmas song about black ice. Lots of cheerful, uplifting songs about snow, so.
Oh, well, for the record, black ice never asked to be out here.
No, it did not.
It's a product of the environment.
Ooh, hallelujah.
In fact, black ice didn't land on the road. The road landed on black ice.
Ooh, amen.
Who am I? Cobra Kai from the do or die. I'm a bad style family from the southern land with the mic in my hand.
I'm a bad man. Philosophy right there. Somebody doesn't know that you're racist. Are you?
That's just the intro. Hold up like Fred Fro, the samurai Shinto, YT solo info. Do this for my kinfolk. Do it for the people who have been and still broke. I hope that change. Hope you all get some change. Cause life can feel strange when you walk in free range. You feel the poverty's chains. Only you can break the shackle. It takes the head cracker to turn crack to crackle.
Is it cocky to have more than one penis?
spherical. My whole style is spiritual. But Papa don't preach. It's all about the people day to day that you reach. Never talk it, just live it, let it sink in. A lot of people can't take my message cause my breath smell of drinking. Oh well, that's that. I'll keep track like ass cap. Pour another drink, then pass that. Wrap that ass cat. An upright citizen. Y'all sit down to piss, get up, sit down to shit again. I don't know, but that's strange behavior. Solo be the savior from the stranger danger. Peculiar pedophilia, computer sense Amelia. Inner drive, but a USB exterior. Don't mean to put the fear in ya, spook you. Y'all rappers of the shit will introduce a Count Dooku. Lin yap in my lap, in my style level buku. Flew over to this bird's nest overlooking the cuckoo. Hemped up like hand-me-down, strolling through the campus grounds. Smelling like some coffee grounds, nah, I smell like straight herb. I push it like a skatebird, damn, what's my safe word? Can't remember, but I came to bring the pain. Starts off different, always ends up the same. What's the meaning of the name? The Black Hawk is filthy. I'm just like all of y'all, I want some white girls to feel me. Not really, but I mean it how you figure. You a little something, but the Black Hawk bigger, 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 bigger. The black carry on constantly. 120 proof, so consume this responsibly. In small doses and in proper places. Turn up the edibles, lay low on the vapors. That's how I increase my aerobic capacity. So when I spit my flows, they don't sound all asthma. And when I do my shows, it don't turn to catastrophe. Next group on coming after, trying to laugh at me. Well, fuck all y'all, cause my flow sounds better. Half fucked up in the best endeavor ever. Touche, your rappers sound douche. Your raps is like noose play. Auto asphyxiate. And ain't even erotic. I feel it in my gut like a probiotic. I've been flowing since the fluid in my amniotic sac. You know the black goes way back like cassettes and 8 tracks. And people who still say that, I take it back like they fucked up the food in the drive-thru. This here's something to ride to. Doing a drive-by up in your driveway. Kids do as I do, don't do as I say. It works better that way, man, I'm sure of it. Used to have Tourette's till they turned up my tourniquet. Now it's my turn, I guess, as much as it'll ever be. Trying to make it through this old maze like Frank Beverly. Rap till I'm elderly. You're pretty close now, man. Do it till my two tits droop to touch my belly. Be gay to Bill Bellamy. Nah, but I am often satisfied in the presence of a mic. So grab your sex packets and do what you like. Never know what's coming down the road around the turnpike. So burn rubber while the Black Hawk burns mics.
It's all rap hype, young black, 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 black.
What was his name? Nautius Maximus. Centurion, do you have anyone of that name in the garrison? Oh, no, sir. Well, you sound very sure. Have you checked? Oh, no, sir. I think it's a joke, sir. Like, Siliosaurus or Bigger Sticker, sir. What's funny about Bigger Stickers? Well, it's a joke name, sir. I have a very great friend in Rome called Bigger Stickers. Silence! What is all this insolence? You will find yourself in gladiator school very quickly with rotten behavior like that. Can I go now, sir? Ah! Major Bigger Stickers hears of this. Right! Take him away! Oh, sir, No, I want him fighting rabid wild animals within a week. Yes, sir. Come on, you. I will not have my friends ridiculed by the common soldiery. Anybody else feel like a little giggle when I mention my friend Bickus?
Two guys from Italy. Everything we do is the epitome. You can't belittle we gifted literally. The fastest time forever. Two guys from Italy. guys from Italy, two guys from Italy. Everything we do is the epitome. You can't belittle we gifted literally. The fashion's hot forever, two guys from Italy.
Here's the sit show. I beat some track like Klitschko. My Saturday nights live, no Piscopo. Some Eddie Murphy though, on San Jacinto. Bean pies to the east and my Mexican's pinto. But the black beans for the Black Hawk. Got a vaccine in Bangkok, trying to rock it with Herbie Hancock. The man rocks when the band rocks. Landfill for my speech, talk ish so I can plant crops.
Living foul as a ham hock in a city that's landlocked. Stone to the bone only because I am rock. Better than your man rock, sorta like the thing. My vision been grim, plus I'm not him. Soon as you put these walls up, they gon' swim. I'm talking about my sperm, yo, volcano inferno. So next time you wanna sally at the telly, just remember that the floor is lava, Mustafa.
Two guys from Italy, two guys from Italy. Everything we do is the epitome. You can't belittle we gifted literally. The fashion's hot forever, two guys from Italy, two guys from Italy, two guys from Italy. Everything we do is the epitome. You can't belittle we gifted literally. The fashion's hot forever, two guys from Italy.
Can't stop kicking sand out the sandbox, and y'all don't understand about that yellow sand. I smokes the cat piss that kicks you in the shitter, dog. I roast that split but won't release a bitter fog. Some said ghost and I said conservationist. Exhale nothing and inhale surveillance, kids. The blackout from the Black Hawk. Y'all hate everything to black like the uncle of Chris Rock. Leave it up to me, Miss Scott will be my mascot. Throwing my mystery Van Rock in the ascot. Rolling around solving crimes together. Two guys from Italy, the fashion's high forever.
You want beef, I can buy the leather. And I swear to God, I hope we fucking die together. Down to sever any endeavor that's past September. And any month that's after that, I can't remember. Memory lost, remember me boss and pushy too. Heavenly cause to lay down, so whoop-de-doo. You got next, what that quarter means shit to me. Didn't know my dough nuts like Tripoli. Bold face, my car rolling on Tripoli. Got a chance to show Charlie Murphy who a triple G. Cold weather with the titties get nipply. Wet with slippery, my Jovi is born. Red-eyed Jedi from Kenobi and on. And if you know me, I'm on, but totally wrong and totally gone.
From Italy, the fashion's high like a bomb.
We digital underground, don't bring the same old song.
Two dudes shoot through, call a volcano strong.
Frozen in time like Pompeii from the rhymes that I say.
It's on 89.3. 89.3. Come up to the station if it's something you wanna see. What's on 89.3? What's on 89.3? 89.3. Make a pledge, then you listen for free. What's on 89.3? I drop knowledge like a bookshelf in an earthquake. I teach lessons in manners and elocution. I positively educate all concerned entertainers. It's more likely that I grow a protrusion, give a new thing birth. Before you ever see me on a train in Fort Worth, the TRE, I call it train as a nickname. Get less with it, cause I refuse to spit game. They all think they're different, that's how they all the same. Switch positions, trying to provide y'all with outside intuition. Girl, put the pole down, it's time to stop fishing. Try blitzing and do a drive-by listening. Message distortion, effect is Doppler. I stay on top of the streets like the soul of a cobbler. And the feature is the soul to macabre. In a secret meeting where I jot my palabras. And give a pause with the comma. Show you what I'm holding with the semicolon. I'm like Willie Holden, or was it Billy Hogan? Either way, my sex under wraps like a Trojan. Meaning what we do, you will never hear about. All most of what we do, I will never care about. Mark on my agenda, I get fried and find some future mamas on the bender. Still make rent though, discombobulated off San Jacinto. Play a lot of fly jams, but they didn't invent those. Eddie and Slago both met up on Can Wet, but I'ma say it like I did again. What's on Eddie, 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 9.3. Eddie, 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 9.3. Make a pledge, then you listen for free. What's on Eddie, Eddie, 9.3. I smokes tobacco with hashish, a puff puff pacifist. Still shatter your jaw with my glass fist and get you pissed. Mr. Mumbles, my tummy grumbles, recover the fumbles and so my buzz bumbles. Don't even know what that means, but damn girl, you looking good in them jeans. I'm on scenes where rap's got the hip hop mascot. Drink Tanqueray with that black dude in the ascot. Tony something rappers, a new industry cash cow. So worship your golden calf. I'm straight like a staff till it's curvy. Take off your shoes, you're not worthy. The early birdie, it takes a new CS. Dope sense, mixtapes with Joe, Vinny, and Lester. Refreshing is popping the top off the Fresca. Guess to say all the rest in play. And got them the chance of the rest to know. Where they suck so bad that they might implode. Trying to be international, but local as a zip code. I'm like a sick node, swollen and sore as hell, with synapses popping in my core that excel. Any process of data, hating techno kick drum. If you want some, come get some. Get done quicker than a survey you don't care about. With nobody knowing about your whereabouts. Inhale chronic, exhale stress. Keep the good people, X all the rest. Better to make friends than battle with this. These are the words from a puff puff. So inhale chronic, exhale stress. Keep the good people, X all the rest. Better to make friends than tattle on this. These are the words from a puff puff pacifist. like I'm Kennedy. Iced out, locked in a box, no penalty. Wrapped in plastic. penalty. This ain't a threat, I ain't dead yet. But sometimes life can get colder than 3 hours after you bed wet. That's why I'm finna cop some plastic off a lead man. Shit can get drastic, don't do something that you regret. I keep it fly with the crane and the egrets. Rub my cranium and use my brain to find the egress. And grow a little, right before I regress. 2019, still can't pass a P-test. Motto is live and let live and to each his own. But don't forget her own, like Gil Scott. These days we probably the last poets. I love her to the grave, though she probably never know it.
All that other stuff going on, fool. It don't even matter about none of that. Man, it ain't moving nobody. Just 'cause it's on the radio. Man, that don't mean it's going nowhere, man. You just be you. You do the dopest, man. The rest of that shit, fool. Man, it's all irrelevant. Tell them how you do.
Blowing the mic's always been my passion. I wanna rock with you all night like Mike Jackson. They say all you gotta do is die and pay taxes. Well, kiss my whack ass, I burn their evil axes. Always talk shit about my guerrilla tactics. Codify the people with all these whack distractions. So I jettison, spoonful of sugar with the medicine. It's Solo and the big bad wolf, you better let us in. I'm so hungry, my dear, turned to venison. Compared to most, they say my style is so menacing. I rock sets, make necks turn to gelatin. Heart on my sleeve, on top of my iron skeleton. Don't mistake underground with underdevelopment. The real give you the feel, the rest is all irrelevant. The real give you the feel, the rest is all irrelevant. Got down, hot sound, wop clown, not now. Uptown, Saturday night like Bill Cosmo. Never undercover racist like Kramer Cosmo. Chocolate is Hershey, rapper like Percy. Cause if you don't know me by now, then you never will. Clever will, sever still, looking for a better thrill. Bloodsucker with beef like Fuddrucker. Got a medallion of garlic and scallion to keep away the vamps and tramps with no insight. Triple loser doing one thing right. Now that's one clean white boy poised to pave pathways. Power to the people was the plan, but nowadays people perish from a lack of vision. And swear on the Bible when the case involved. I swear to God this ain't about race, y'all. Blackballed for doing it blackface, y'all. And all in all, it's just a friendly game of baseball. Stealing second from a base hit. Switch the programming from Fortran to basic, but can't hexadecimal cipher this professional. The cancers from radioactive elements. The real give you the feel and the rest is all irrelevant. Relevant. The real give you the feel, the rest is all irrelevant. Yo, at the age we at, we got grown man problems that pile quickly, so I get sticky. Diesel, please don't push my buttons. Talking loud, but you ain't saying nothing, so I got a little something up in the glad bag. Cause life's a grab bag of reasons to get ag and seasons to flip mad quick, ecclesiastical. So much drama when it gets theatrical. I get a sack and pull off of the natural. Rolling rices, it feels so priceless and bring me back like ISIS. If I fall to pieces, they get on the phone and start calling Jesus. He's on the main line. This here's the cane rhyme about a flower, but it ain't called coca. This one here gives you the appetite of Oprah. Turn high noon gunfights to midnight toga. I don't rap for the credit or the competition, get it? I rap for the fact that my spirit gets energetic when I get it in gear and here with all of y'all. I rap so we all can have a ball. And don't rap for the credit or the competition, get it? I rap for the fact that I feel I am indebted to all of those who came before. I speak my words loud cause I'm the word of the Lord. Yo, it's the man of the hour, got a plan with some power, and I stand and devour all of those as foes. Should I pose humble? What? Give lip service? Stand here nervous like, nah, I don't deserve this. Bump That man, I'm bold as lions. Fist in the air as a sign of defiance. No compliance to the giants of David. Cause I love this music from the cradle to the grave, kid, so save it. The same shit they rapping back when. That's the same things they rapping. That's why the same things happen. Reverberations, power of verbal mantra. I rap for upliftment, that cool would never sponsor response from the crowd. Then I did my job right. If I won an award, they'd probably move the spotlight, thinking somebody else did it. That's why I got one hand for the fans, other hand for the critics. I don't rap for the credit or the competition, get it? I rap for the fact that my spirit gets energetic when I get it in gear and here with all of y'all. I rap so we all can have a ball. And don't rap for the credit or the competition, get it? I rap for the fact that I feel I am indebted to all of those who came before. I speak my words loud cause I'm the word of the Lord. It's not about the length, it's more the quality. And if you're gonna die young, that's how it ought to be. But if it's all on me, I'll take longevity. I gotta stay in this world to make it heavenly. Giving so heavily, taking my time though. If you don't see it like that, don't really mind, yo. They say the short path burns bright, but that's just excuse for youths that didn't learn right. Life's a blank, you choose to fill in. Relationships, heroes, victims, villains. Each is a role and you can take it far, but the living tends to show out who you really are. I want the good life too, and that's the issue. That what your life is through, can't take it with you. I want the good life too, and that's the issue. That when you're dead, would your friends and family miss you, or dish you and say, yeah, they're gone, so what? That's why I live in the moment and go with my gut. I think I'll be back for extra fun time, but just in case I'm still living like it's one time. I think I'll be back for extra fun time, but just in case I still live it like it's one time. One time. One time. One time. One time. I give thanks and praise as I shine his rays. My hands I raise to the ancient of days. Ain't no better words to phrase than thanks and praise. I give thanks and praise. I give thanks and praise. Thanks and praise as I shine his rays. My hands I raise to the ancient of days. Ain't no better words to phrase than thanks and praise. I'm giving thanks and praise. Thanks and praise. I give thanks for the things I got, yeah. I also give praise cause I could blow the spot. Every time I touch this microphone, it's not too hard for you to understand. I praise the real God, the true and living I am that I am. Was here in the end and was here when it began. El Shaddai, Allah Elohim, the author of the plan, the plotter of the scheme. That's why I really know that it's all good. Yeah, I got that type of faith you could too if you would. Take a little time and refine your ways, and like every single day give thanks and praise. I give thanks and praise as I shine his rays. My hands I raise to the ancient of days. Ain't no better words to phrase than thanks and praise. I'm giving thanks and praise. Thanks and praise, thanks and praise as I shine his rays. My hands I raise to the ancient of days. Ain't no better words to phrase than thanks and praise. I'm giving thanks and praise, thanks and praise. Thanks for the wisdom and the life that you gave me. Thanks when I'm lost and I know you're there to save me. Energy piercing through all reality. Slave to the grave cause I don't work for salary. Labor of love cause he loved me first. Feed my hunger and he quenched my thirst. So do your worst. Your worst? I'm filled with relaxation, and trials of life only bring purification. That's why I really know that it's all good. I got that type of faith you could too if you would. Take a little time and refine your ways, and like every single day give thanks and praise. I give thanks and praise as I shine his rays. My hands I raise to the ancient of days. Ain't no better words to phrase than thanks and praise. I give thanks and praise. Thanks and praise, thanks and praise as I shine his rays. My hands I raise to the ancient of days. Ain't no better words to phrase than thanks and praise. I give thanks and praise, thanks and praise. stomach, man, it's so art. The radio is Pop-Tart, but I'm a bagel and cream cheese till they toasted pastry. Love life's past, so my speed ain't hasty. Lover of the sun, though my skin stays pasty. I'm tan on one arm, rear view mirror with the dice charm. Sleep at the wheel and your life's gone. I stay awake on B12s, taurine and ginseng when the journey's commencing. And stone's still the way of the walk, but it's hard to DC. Downshift and still talk on cell phones. Hell's home when AC's gone, but cool enough to tell a nice grill to get his freeze on. He's on a mission like Ed, but not special. On a mission like Gogo 13 to drop professional. MC's on a state-to-state flip. But to make this paid trip, I gotta keep the spray slick like Pam. In the bottom of pans and panhandlers. Automatic vortex and Solomon become standards. This is a stick up. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up. RDJP. These hits practically write themselves. Unless I touch the heart, that's the media's mission. Plus I touch the youth like a pediatrician. An immediate listen. Got you waiting to do your pissing all after the intermission. Cool it down, I'm spitzing. Led by my red nose, like Donna Dasher and Blitzen. Stepped out the kitchen, the temp was uncomfortable. I'm unfuckwittable, but some say very humpable. Nice to hear, dear, I take it very serious. Cause I love women, mostly between periods. Literaries get the meaning. The meaning's not demeaning if you know what I mean. Got me fiending for the homonyms. I hope all y'all can have a ball, but not the ones I'm fondling, I'm fond of them. What's up with your monster them? Type the MC, get under your skin like collagen. 92 through 07, I was collagen. With all that time, think I have plus degrees. All I got's a stack of papers and these busted trees. Guess I'll put it in the air to make this buzz increase. Never catch me in VIPs without my buds and peeps. When I touch the sky, you can trust this guy. Won't be in first class and have you on standby. When I'm up, we up, cause when I'm down, you stand by. Yo, I said, when I'm up, we up, cause when I'm down, you stand by. When I touch the sky, if it's only I couldn't go unless I'm coming with all of the people I know. When I touch the sky, if it's only I couldn't go unless I'm coming with all of the people I know. Shut the fuck up. Feels so good that it's a crime, but it ain't criminal. Turning your criminal. 2 songs of gratitude. If you feel your attitude, can't see the joy, you best to change your mind so you can change your mind. Yeah, 'cause we live in a mental. And watch how you spend your time. This body is a rental. A crowd around me and the mic to bust. My life's so lush. Some juice beats and aquanaut cuts. My life's so lush. Some Rick and Morty and a sandwich, no crust. My life's so lush. Live while I live and I die, no fuss. My life's so lush. I shine, I'm lustrous. Mister, let's discuss this. Just exactly what the source of your disgust is. Looking for justice, it matters where the trust is. Hot as blushes and betting on royal flushes. And hot like mercury, I got no spins. There's 2 ways in. The way you came in and the Damon way. And I'm heavy at the way. And let me get back to the point of just exactly what I'm saying. Radiator's dry and my pockets flush. But my life's still lush. Got a lump starting to hurt up on one of my nuts. But my life's still lush. Got a job cleaning toilets, picking cigarette butts. My life's still lush, and I live in a land where all the laws ain't just. But my life's still lush. Every day, every hour, every moment and breath is a precious gift. No telling how many left. So how you wanna spend it? How you gon' bend it? Half empty or half full to play the optimist. Transforming optimist. After that, no stopping this. 'Cause joy equals strength, it will equal the win. So every time you begin, start to lose your focus. Just remember whose story this is and who wrote this. Lost his footing like a man at the Alps. What's that all about? Some people bought a ticket and they still getting scalped. Pull wool over the eyes, advantage, no doubt. But my 2020 vision is all about autonomy. Balance my life and increase my economy. Thrive, keep alive like them Saturday nights get. I tell my future, read the cards like a psychic. My man Digby Dog, that's my permanent sidekick. You know I come from the south like where a dyke licks. That line was wrong, but fuck it, I still like it. Don't blame me, I was just talking and they mic'd it. But you can blame me if this punch and somebody spiked it. Or if your lunch was up in the fridge and somebody swiped it.
Yo, they talk about you, son, man. But they talk about who? What are they talking about? They talking about you. They talking about Booch. I on the same track. Beautifully. Just forget it now. P's and Q style. Resistance is futile. Debate to get on juice now. Do you know the meaning of stop? Do you know the meaning of no? Do you know the meaning of freeze? Please.
I'm uncomfortable in my skin. I feel the sin in my skin. Let the venom out, then it build again. Put the ball in the hole and I lift the pin. But the greens I'm on is way above par. Hit it like a driver cause it goes real far. That don't mean I won't hit it again. Drink to make the voices quick. My throat gets dry and I moisten it. Smoke in the air, get a bit of that fuck it. But the ones you come up with, the ones that you're stuck with, not the way that it's looking in public. Try to win, try not to sin. But I'm uncomfortable in my skin. Crustacean, pardon the homonym, but I like to see I gets deeper than a PhD in oceanography. I'm like pornography watched by deaf people. No captions, but you still get the picture. Thoughts flow like a left turn on a sink fixture. Oh shit, I think I just swam by Flipper. Nah, that's that motherfucker James. Why you hating on my friends? And why every year people get raped by dolphins who just smile while it happened? Water's the emotion that can spark the actions or douse the flame. When the seas get choppy, you go Faust insane. Salmon swim upstream and go against the grain. Always sink or swim in it. Here's how the Black Hawk dives so deep. My lungs infinite. Whether logic or intuit, can always wet my whistle with a friend that's intimate. About to put some skin in it, invest some interest. But the banks control the flow of the waters, don't forget this. But the banks control the flow of the waters, don't forget this. But the banks control the flow of the waters, don't forget this. This ain't amateur night at Apollo, tough act to follow. Take your vim and vigor and make you feel hollow, and at the same time, build you up to be a better man. That's the power of a seasoned veteran. Life in one hand, death in the other. Treat you like a son to let you know you're my brother. They're both relations, people don't get tense unless it's gathering tents with no false pretense, the salt sense. The life promote the living, the true born censored, and the rest are all given the attention it deserves. Some attention is negative, but the live create the hypeness. Dead promote a sedative, so let it live just as long as you like. But I'ma pull the root of evil if I can with my mic, and bring the dark to light and use laughter as medicine. Cause all work and no play make SIA something. Go crazy, don't mind if I do, but I can see through your dogma cause my view is askew. And if you know how we do, the underground's the deepest places. Dig deep in the desert, you might find an oasis. 75, that's my hetero life partner, like Jay and Silent Bob. But the dope that we barter is more like dope on plastic, no stretch like elastic. To say Louise the cheesy like a colon is spastic. Old school like Jurassic, diamonds got multifacets. Break everything down to its basis like we acids. Negretto, we take from blackness of the ghetto. Make AU like alchemists adept to transformation. Ain't no information that you can't process. You prefer the goddams, I prefer the God bless. No contest, that's the plea I always enter. See me in my 50s probably rapping indentures. Cause life is an adventure, the never-ending story. You could have infinite lives but never see infinite's glory. Okay, let's change this. See how it changes the mix. Dirty can seem more crisp. Funny how broken can be more fixed. My man talk on the air with less hiss. More hitting or near miss. I'd like to be more fearless, I'd say. Not new to this and hope it don't appear this way. This is high definition on the mic displayed. Fruit that's born from a life I gave to the rhythm, so I could give them the necessary. I'm innocent like everyone in the penitentiary. Sent to bury like an avalanche, no happenstance. Thing at random, we're doing this in tandem. Free falling through the infinite cosmos, where as soon as you write, we turn into fossils. meadow and some purple kush. My life's so lush. A late morning when you ain't in a rush. My life's so lush. A good meal and some well-placed hush. My life's so lush. Can't be happy until everything's plush. Can't feel it, man. My life's too lush. So lush, it's luscious. Make me feel the pluses more than the minuses. Make me clear my sinuses. Hot to spit a rhyme. Feels so good that it's a crime, but it ain't criminal. Turning your hymnal. 2 songs of gratitude. If you feel your attitude, can't see the joy, you best to change your mind so you can change your mind. Cause we live in the mental. And watch how you spend your time. This body is a rental. A crowd around me and a mic to bust. My life's so lush. Some juice beats and aquanaut cuts. My life's so lush. Some Rick and Morty and a sandwich, no crust. My life's so lush. Live while I live, then I die, no fuss. Makes my life so lush. I shine, I'm lustrous. Mr. Let's discuss this. Just exactly what the source of your disgust is. Looking for justice, it matters where the trust is. I'm hot as blushes and that not royal flushes. And I'm hot like Mercury, I got no spins. There's 2 ways in, the way you came in and the Damon way. And I'm heavy at the way, and let me get back to the point of just exactly what I'm saying. Radiators dry, my pockets flush. Still my life feels lush. Got a lump starting to hurt up on one of my nuts. My life's still lush. Got a job cleaning toilets, picking cigarette butts. My life's still lush. And I live in a land where all the laws ain't just. Still my life feels lush. Every day, every hour, every moment and breath. It's a precious gift, no telling how many's left. So how you want to spend it? How you gon' bend it? Half empty or half full, and play the optimist. Transform like Optimus. After that, no stopping this. Cause joy equals strength, then will equal a win. So every time you begin to start to lose your focus, just remember whose story this is and who wrote this.